I'm thinking that I might have to go and get a big memory foam plush cushion for this because no, I'm actually going to put up with it. I am actually going to put up with it because eventually it will get better and I'll get better and yeah, and everything will be better. Right. That was something I wanted to figure out as well while we're here. I bought a lottery ticket. Oh, and I did scratch some numbers in it. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. Now, would it be F? Yeah, I did. Now, I don't know how. Can you go away? Right. Let's turn the telly because I wanted to figure this bit out myself. Oh, helicopter. Right, can we grab the remote? We can. Can we do anything with the remote? Oh, right. Oh, so you just press F on it and it does that. Right. And now Lotto 301. No way. I'm checking my lottery numbers. How cool is that? Right? One night. Oh, by the way, I've lost my whiteboard. Didn't even get to use it in my computer room and lost it before it even come in here. So that's what. Let me just type this in here. So that's bugger me. Oh, there. Oh, actually, yeah. 1, 9, 11, 19, 23, 32, and 35. Okay, so we'll come back into the game now. And now we should have a look. So it was 1, 3, 5, 6, 36, and 39. Well, we're not winners. We resume it. Thank you. Right, how do we turn you off now? Right, that's off. Right. Okay, well, we didn't win. Right, so we'll turn the tap on. We'll get rid of our thirst because we've got no hunger now. Already done the dirtiness. We'll pee in the morning because that sounds like a great idea, quite frankly. Can we go to sleep now? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Well, I'm guessing if it won't let you sleep, it just won't let you sleep, right? Aye. Oh, no. Oh, I done did a boo-boo. I mean, I can see, but yeah, it must be very early in the morning. Oh, look at this. In the dark, I can find a light switch. Who knew? All this time on the television when I couldn't actually see it, and now I can actually navigate in the dark to some certain degree. And yeah, that's it. That's amazing on its own. Oh, what time is it? So we went to sleep at 8. 6. So we only sleep for 7 hours. Okay. All right. Right. Well, then let's come in here, and we're going to save and quit. And as if by magic, we're back. Right. Okay. We got hunger, stress, urine. Right. That's all right. Right. Okay. Let's come out here and yeah, I think we should take a walk over here and see if the blue van's here. I have a feeling it. What? I have a feeling it's gonna be there. And it's not. Okay. This is why we need wheels. I'd like to get a vehicle. I really would like to get a vehicle. If the uncle is sitting at his table in front of his house, then you want to talk to him. That's how you unlock the poop truck and the van permanently. Oh, okay. And where is this? In the front of his house. Okay. That is the front of his house, right? We get him up. Right. Okay. All right. So there's another tip for you, everyone. If you want to unlock the poop truck, which I do actually want to do. Right, I'll tell you what we can do then. We will do some setting changes because I haven't actually done them yet. Apparently 900 degrees is right. So I'm going to come in here and we're going to test this out a bit. It may be too early. Apparently I walked over the... Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'll wait for a bit then. Yeah, it's actually good because I get to test out my settings. In there. Thank you. Right. Okay, now it said car controls. What did he say? He said gear indicator. What? Car controls. Here we go. Right, steering wheel. Turn the steering wheel help off. Okay. And false feedback. So 30 for multiplier. Okay. Drag that down. And then clamp was 81. Don't know what any of this means. And then it said dead zones to 0. They are 0. Yeah. All right. Let's see what that does then, because apparently these are the settings to use. So we'll give it a go. Close that up. Make that in reverse. Now I've got to stop my pedals from moving because every time I press the brake, the base just moves away from me. Oh, well, straight away I can tell that that's better. He says. Okay, it's not the settings, it's just completely bloody useless. Okay. Hey, look, give me a break. It's been years since I've driven a car. This is all good. This is all good. Training for when I do drive again. All right. Coming in. How much fuel have we got? Temperature. Oh, might want to look at what you're doing. Is that fuel? Tank. We've only got a quarter. We did half go through some fuel in this thing, didn't we? Mind you, that's probably because of me leaving it on constantly, right? And also having that hand throttle so far on all the time. Right, so we've had a little test with this now. Right, we'll brake. And then we'll put that on. I'm going to see if I can put the handbrake on my Stream Deck. I'll do that off camera though, because I'm not going to keep ruining everybody's. Why can't I move? As I was in driving mode, that's why. Right, okay. Well, I think we've sorted that out. We'll soon see. Let me come in here and just check the time. What time do you think, Pitbull, for him to be there and up? 8 o'clock, well, 8:15 in the morning. We don't need that on there, do we? So a bit of electric. Let's come over here and take a look. I doubt it. Some controls only work with the mouse. I'm sure when I loaded the game up, it said like you could put the handbrake on. I'm glad to see you back. Hey, Mental Shift, how you doing, buddy? Let me give you a shout out, mate. Nice to see you back in here. Oh, and actual fact, I need to shout out Frostbite as well. And we'll give Nightwinder a shout out. They're not playing a game, mind, but you know, we've shouted them out anyway. And I feel good about that. Right, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get the vehicle today. Is there a random chance for you not to get it if you've had it once or something? Streaming, how are you doing, buddy? You doing well? Handbrake button assignment isn't a toggle. It's just for locking up the rear tyres for J-turns. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Well, I'm just trying to think, what should we do next? In actual fact, I couldn't work out how to get the engine block on the engine lift. Right, okay. So that makes sense then. Yeah, I tried everything to try and get this on, and I couldn't do it in the last, or when you weren't here. So I need your sage advice, your guidance. Because I've tried this thing everywhere. Sit the block on the beer case to raise it on the floor, then lower it a bit to lift it. How would anybody think to do that? Mind you, I suppose if I'd have had it on the bench, that would have worked the same way, right? Can you pick up, please? I mean, I've realised I don't drink a lot of beer in here, and I think we need more beer. With that in mind, I think we actually need to crack a beer. It's early in the morning. We had a stressful day yesterday. Yes, but the lift doesn't raise high enough for the bench. More beer! More beer! Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. Oh, bugger me. No, that's the wrong way around anyway, isn't it? Because the gearbox, you pick up, please. I'd like to grab you, no, not the oil pan. I'd like to grab the block, please. Thank you. Turn on your light and look at the block and look carefully at the rings on the lift. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Yeah, give me 1 second here because I need to get this block upright and it's driving me bloody nuts. Right, so when it goes in, it's going to go in that way. Yeah, so gearbox to the back. Right. Hang on. Let me try putting it that way around. That might be better. Maybe. From here. Well, I'm going to push it forwards. So the gearbox... Oh, is it a transverse engine? Oh, you plank, yeah. Oh, I keep thinking... That's my garage, that is. Oh, can't imagine not even all there like it. Yeah, just ignore me. I'm having a bad day. Okay, I'm about ready to give up with this. It's a front-wheel drive car, yes. Yes, it is. No, not the engine plate, not the cylinder head, the block. Please grab the block. There. I can't get it to sit on the rear case. Every time I do, it's just doing that. It's quite frankly driving me nuts. It may not sit on there without the gearbox. It's not completely flat. Right, okay. I didn't buy it. I bought a clutch, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't you say these would be the new ones? You did not buy a new clutch disc. Right, well let's just put this on then. Yes, I definitely have to do something in here because I am in a lot of pain right now. And I need to figure something out because I don't want this to become an issue. Let's go to... Yeah, that's going to be the one. Never is first time for me. Is the pain because of reaching around the world? No, it does it when I'm not. The chair is very uncomfortable for me on my backside to where my spine is, and a lot of people are complaining about this chair for this particular reason. And then a lot of people are saying that what you have to do is after it corrects your posture, all becomes perfect. But the pain I'm experiencing right now isn't something that I can really deal with for too long. And yeah, it's an issue. It's a problem. It's a real problem. So I've got a car seat mat thing. Let me just pause this for a second. I've got a car seat mat that goes on the chair. It's memory foam. It's very thin though, but apparently that was supposed to work and it just hasn't. And it's such a painful feeling. And then because of my back, whenever I try and sort of adjust myself or to lift myself off the chair a bit, I get this gravity feeling where I can't. It feels like you're stuck to the chair. Yeah, it's not particularly pleasant. So yeah, I'm noticing now that my shoulders, because I'm sitting like this around here, my shoulders are now hurting. So I need to figure out something to do a keyboard and whatever when I want to use my steering wheel and pedals, because that's not an option for it not to be used. Now these things are sent to Trius, and Trius they will and might. Right, okay, so where the gearbox at? Let's grab that. I'm guessing. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, who knew that we would start to get this far in the engine rebuild? I'm actually kind of happy with the progress that we're getting today. Yeah, I've got to get it. I've got to get it right. I was actually thinking I was going to talk to my missus later on. I might actually look for a memory foam cushion one. Is this the only one that fits that? Right, okay. Am I missing something here? I kind of feel like I am. Ow, ow, ow. I went through all of these, didn't I? I'm sure I just did. Zoomed in enough. You think? There it is. No, we shouldn't be doing that one up here, should we? Isn't that for the inspection plate? I kind of feel like that's for the inspection plate. Bigger than that. It sounded like I just undid a bolt there, didn't it? I heard something undo. I know I did. I'm sure of it. I got that one from that side. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, till the engine goes bang. You'll love that, wouldn't you? Is it something inside the head? Coming off me ear. I'm sure it's such a... Yes, I can see where you're going with this. It's sabotaging. Oh. We'll work our way up the bolts. Do you know what? The intelligent person would bring this just a tinsy bit closer, wouldn't they? There. The last bolt is a sneaky size 10. That just... Right. Okay, that's all of the bolts, isn't it? Will I have a look at that outside? What's he doing? I haven't got the thing in my hand. What's he doing? Is that right to be making that noise? Me? Right, you go there. You. Hey, I think I got it the wrong way around, but. Or do we have to lift this now? Looks like we have to lift it. I'm pretty sure I've got that the wrong. Was it the wrong way around? Do I have to pull this back a bit and then... Yeah, that's a connector there, right? And then the other one is there. So I guess I've got to position this back a bit. And then... Oh, this is bloody hard. We did a thing! We did a thing! That... Really? Why has he done that? Hang on a second, everyone. Apparently you can't hear the game sounds. It was about here-ish, wasn't it? Read my above message, please. Is it really your birthday? Oh, in that case then, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Raiden. Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to say how old you are because triple digits, they're difficult for me. Oh, shit. I it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's. Right, we will get back to this in a sec. Let me just do this and go and points. Right. Dark School Raiden. And we'll go there. There you go. It's a few points. Since Mark is so mean not to give you 100k point. Or was it 100k, wasn't it? I thought it was 50. There you go. You got some points now. Right, okay. Hey, now we seem to have sorted out the issues. And you guys can actually hear this music, right? Because on my OBS it's not showing up at all.